In 1991, a director asked for Seth and a few of his friends from England to fly over the Atlantic. Why was it vital that a section of the hold was refrigerated? In 1991, a director asked for Seth and a few of his friends from England to fly over the Atlantic. Why was it vital that a section of the hold was refrigerated?
Of course, it's a film question from Jonny.
Yeah. Johnny Robbins classic. That's a lot to unpack in that, isn't there?
Yeah.
Do we need to work out the film first? 91, they're filming it, so probably released in 92, 93.
I mean, that was a good set of years for films. That was a good decade for films.
Oh, indeed, yeah.
The best.
Over the Atlantic, refrigerated. That is fascinating. Who the hell is Seth?
Well,
yeah, Seth and his friends, but it's not Seth Rogen, it's too early for him.
And he's not in England.
No, Seth MacFarlane might have been around then, but before he did Family Guy. What other Seths are there?
Seth Green, but again, I think too young back then.
I can't think of any other Seths other than loosely, like, sort of B-list Hollywood Seths.
The standard joke for lateral questions is always check that you're talking about a human.
Right.
So there could be some other non-famous Seth here going on.
Of course, Seth the monkey from Home Alone or
But
whatever.
what would you need to source from England? Like, if you're looking for some trained cat or something like that, if you go into America, there's probably going to be a trained cat in America that Hollywood can hire that is probably in Los Angeles already.
But wait, if it's refrigerated and it's not a human, if it's a cold-blooded animal, because they need to keep it cold of some sort, so is Seth a snake?
Or some sort of reptile, crocodile, that kind of thing. Anything from a zoo over here.
But why a zoo over here?
So you're sort of skirting around the right sort of area at the moment.
Oh, okay.
Not quite the right animals, though, I would say.
Okay.
Oh, but it's not human. Oh, wow. Okay, Tom. Great.
Well,
Tom.
that's just from having played too many episodes of this and going...
I was going to say, straight away, you weren't buying that Seth, was some sort of, Hollywood big shot that had to come over.
I'd gone for a hook, line and sinker. I was all in on humans.
Wow. What kind of animal would you call Seth? Would you alliterate? Seth the snake, Seth the snail, Seth the sloth?
Yeah.
I think you would do. Well, it's got to be, surely it's cold-blooded. You're not going to, like, chill a lion or, it's got to be something, I guess, comparatively small and cold-blooded. Those would be my guesses. So I think a snake's a solid idea.
It's too early for snakes on a plane, isn't it?
It is. Yeah. It's too early. This could have been the inspiration for Snakes on a Plane, but it wasn't.
Wow, so Seth and his friends. Oh, is it the snakes from a viper pit from like an Indiana Jones film or something?
No, so it is not a snake. They are not snakes.
Okay.
Wait, across the Atlantic, right?
Across the Atlantic, yes. So they were
from England.
They were in England. So the director was working in Hollywood at the time. So that is where they were heading.
What do you need to import specifically from England? What creatures do we have here that Hollywood doesn't?
Penguins?
Hello.
Oh!
Where did penguins come from?
Out of the blue.
I don't know where James pulled penguins from, but he's hit the nail on the head there.
Oh, yeah, so...
What movie needed penguins in 1991?
What's Mr. Popper's Penguins? I've never seen that, but that feels like...
That's
was
too late.
Was that too late?
That was Jim Carrey and some CGI penguins, I think.
That was too late.
Okay.
Right, okay. What film has... Happy Feet is animated. Don't need real penguins there.
Is this whichever of the Batman films has the penguin in it and the penguins?
It was Tim Burton was the director.
Great catch. Well done, Tom.
Who requested for Seth and a few of his friends to fly over because he was filming Batman Returns and he wanted Danny DeVito's penguin to be surrounded by real penguins, and the only tame ones to be found were found in Birdland in Gloucestershire in England.
Incredible.
And
how did you suddenly get penguins? That's incredible.
I was just trying to think of cold-blooded animals that you get in the UK, which obviously they're not native, but there are. When you go to a zoo, you often see penguins, don't you? And they're often in films. So yeah,
Exactly.
I'd have ruled them out immediately. They're not. Surely they have them A in the US, and B, we're not known for keeping tame penguins on tap.
Well,
but apparently we are.
Seth is quite a legend. He's 40 years old now. He's believed to be the world's oldest penguin, and his keeper has said that he's easily distinguishable from the others due to his celebrity strut.
due to his ego.
The fame has got to
The
him.
fame has. But now, when you're watching Batman Returns, keep your eye out. Look out for Seth.
Eyes out for Seth, yeah.
Look out for the cockiest penguin, because that's
You could
Seth.
say that's Seth, and that is why the plane had to have a refrigerated hold for Seth and all of his friends to fly over.
Is Seth still at Birdworld? Is he still there?
He's still going.
Oh, we can go visit Seth.
Visit Seth.
The Lateral book is out now. Just click on the link to get your copy.